Damn guys, this is something that we didn't really want to see, right? Everything is basically pulling back on a daily. Let's have a look at the weekly time frame very quickly, and you can clearly see what's going on. Guys, am I scared? No, not really. Guys, I've got a lot for you prepared for today, so make sure that you hit the bell, subscribe and all of that jazz, and remember that this video is not financial advice. So guys, let's actually start with our beloved Kaspa's tweets access, however we want to call it, right? So this is posted by Mr. Xetur, big shout out, and he basically says that to celebrate the Kaspa flash sale, he just bought 40k USDT, by the way. Let's take a moment to admire the Kaspa hash rate, which has always gone up and to the right. Guys, so now according to this hash rate rainbow, basically Kaspa is at good, level to buy. Obviously, right? No brainer. Anyways, let's move on. We've got Kaspa GPT. Everything is going according to the plan. Since we made the prediction below 2 weeks ago, Kaspa first reached 18 cents 9 and then dropped to 13 cents 3. Everyone should expect new records in the upcoming period and be confident about it. We have been feeding our AI tool with petabytes of market data. By the end of this week, we'll reveal the highest price range Kaspa could reach in the medium to long term before summer 2025. So guys, I am going to update you on that. Definitely account to follow. Make sure that you check it out, Kaspa GPT. Anyways, guys, Mr. Said, which is a quite big account, is bullish on Kaspa. That's how it looks like. So guys, listen to it. I'm going to read that for you. I know, guys, that your attention span is very, very low. Of course, not everybody, but guys, let's focus, all right? So he says that nobody talks about Kaspa when made a pullback and gives a discount. People only like to talk about things that start making good candles. Kaspa, sitting at 3.3 billion USD, reaching 30 to 50 billion is not that far-fetched. Real collaborations that Kaspa currency has. Uphold integration. Kaspa has been integrated with Uphold, a digital money platform which allows for the movement of Kaspa between Uphold and external wallets. This integration signifies a step towards increasing its accessibility and utility in digital finance. Marathon mining. There is sentiment on X indicating that Marathon Digital Holdings, one of the largest publicly traded mining companies, has shown interest or involvement with Kaspa. This could be interpreted as a form of endorsement or collaboration, especially given their shared stage at the World Digital Mining Summit 2024, suggesting a potential for mainstream adoption or at least recognition in the mining community. Potential future collaborations. Discussions on platforms like X have speculated on future collaborations with companies like Cash App, or even involvement or endorsement from notable figures in the crypto space or companies like Binance. Guys, so he put this weekly time frame in here, and basically 5.618 Fibonacci extension zone would take Kaspa to $1.30, which is going to be around 30 billion USD. And guys, this is definitely not out of the question. From now, this is going to be 10x definitely possible. And you're like, yeah, but everything is dumping, okay? Well, guys, I'm sorry that you have, got into Kaspa when Kaspa was at all-time highs, okay? But let's move on because I've got different information, all right? Because we've got this now. Market is dumping. Why? Bitcoin fell below 100k after Fed Chair Jerome Powell rejected the idea of a national Bitcoin reserve. We are not allowed to own Bitcoin. The Federal Reserve Act says what we can own, and we are not looking for a law change, said Powell. Other cryptocurrencies such as Ethereum and XRP, obviously, blah, blah, blah. Guys, but at the end of the day, who is Jerome Powell, okay? Who is his boss, okay? His boss is pretty much Mr. Larry Fink, okay? Mr. Larry Fink is bullish on Bitcoin. So, obviously people have a short-term mindset, right? And people are basically getting scared. Market got scared based on this news, okay? Which I believe is a great opportunity to actually scoop up some crypto. And if you would like to do that, you can find some links for the exchanges in the description of this video. So we've got Tangem, obviously, Secure Your Kaspa, whatever other holdings. You've got Bitchinex, Link, and you've got Bybit. Both of these exchanges are very trustworthy. Now guys, coming back, we've got Quantum posting this, right? So Federal Reserve cuts interest rates by 0.25%, lower interest rates, global liquidity up. So guys, again, the data is bullish, but the market is dumping, okay? Why? People got scared. Paper, lettuce hands got scared. Whatever. Let's move on, guys, because potentially we could some black swan event, okay? I don't want to say it, I don't want to be bear, but of course, guys, everything can happen, okay? So Mr. Putin challenges America/West. If you think our missiles are useless, put all of your air defense systems in Kyiv and we will launch our missiles at the city, see if you can stop us. I think that things are going to be, say, handled when Mr. Donald Trump is going to reach White House on the 20th of January, but guys, of course, anything might might happen within a month. Okay, so hopefully nothing bad is going to happen. Damn, knocking wood. All right, guys, let's move on. Now we've got Max posting this, and don't get me wrong, guys, you're going to see Kaspa's chart, but firstly we have to cover, you know, data basically. So Max is posting this. Will Bitcoin follow the same playbook? Okay, so basically what happened in here, that was what, 2024, right? We had this wedge formation, okay, and then basically we had a fake out, then manipulation, and then boom, right? The price went towards 67k. Okay, so could this potentially happen? Let's say Bitcoin go into 130, then doing this, right? This is definitely not out of the question, but I believe we are still in Bitcoin phase, right? And this is where we are roughly, of course, guys. Okay, but this is something that I believe is happening with Bitcoin. We'll have, you know, two massive legs towards the upside for BTC. So probably that's why your Kaspa isn't pumping yet, okay? Because it's a patience game, all right? How do you expect Kaspa and other altcoins pump like crazy if Bitcoin still haven't pumped yet? Okay, I hope that makes sense. Anyways, Mr. Trade and Tyrant Great is posting this. So altcoin season has started and will continue through 2025. Total 3 shows the same pattern as the last cycle. Guys, this is very bullish, obviously, but guys, you can clearly see what's going on, right? This is total 3, okay? So basically other charts are lagging behind, okay? They just reached the previous all-time highs or near that area, but I'm going to show you my trading view very soon. Now, Mr. Prof is posting this, okay? So total 2 has now successfully retested the all-time high of 2025. Incidentally, we also saw the same scenario in 2021. Don't let the negative sentiment worry you. I had warned you before the crash that Christmas days are often weak. Guys, whatever, this is just a short time frame, okay? If you are expecting to make millions of dollars in crypto within you know, a couple of weeks, which is obviously possible but very unlikely, right, you are very wrong. Okay, I'll probably say that this market isn't for you, okay, because this is where I personally have been accumulating, okay, in accumulation zone, and I'm still waiting. Okay, anyways, guys, let's have a look at Kaspa's dashboard now. So Kaspa basically increased volume. We've got 341, well, almost 2 million USD of traded volume in the last 24 hours, and market cap is at $3.2 billion. Okay, so the price obviously dipped, the market cap as well. Ranking is still at 44, guys, which is obviously not really juicy, but you know, nothing really looks juicy at the moment. Okay, so guys, everybody's selling. I mean, retail is selling, but very interesting is that yesterday we had positive inflows, okay, 275. 2 days ago we had almost $500 million. Then we got 600 million for BTC. Okay, so people are basically, you know, selling everything, but BTC is still kind of making its way through. Of course, not mentioning about Ethereum, which by the way saw a little bit of a positive inflows as of yesterday, 2.5 mil. Okay, guys, now let's have a look at Kaspa's chart. So almost perfectly, Kaspa got supported by this level that I have drawn a while ago now at 12 cents. Let's actually have a look. That's, to be exact, 12 cents 0. Okay, so we had a strong push towards the upside. Bulls has pushed price of Kaspa towards the upside, and now obviously we have a sideways price action, but that's obviously only 4 hourly time frame. Okay, so now daily. Okay, this is what's going on daily. Okay, we've got candle of, I would call it, indecision at the moment. Let's see where this is going to lead us, right? But from the standpoint of daily, Kaspa is obviously oversold at the moment, and MACD is still traveling there, okay, which is definitely not juicy. But whatever, guys, let's have a look at the standpoint of weekly. Okay, so from the standpoint of weekly, well, guys, first of all, I saw some people are calling Kaspa scam. I'll show you how scam looks like. Okay, so you got basically something like this, right? You got a pump, right, and then it basically just stagnates, maybe some pump, and you know, something like this, and then, you know, if that is going to happen. Okay, so these are basically scam coins, right? Something like, for example, Hack2 Girl did, right? If you are familiar with that, guys. So Kaspa definitely isn't a scam. Obviously it is, you know, suppressed for a long time by Mexi and all of these, you know, fancy stories that, you know, we all heard from X. However, guys, this is upward movement for Kaspa, and you also have to remember about one very crucial fact, okay, and that is that, believe it or not, but people accumulated Kaspa like crazy at these levels. Okay, almost 12,000% if I'm going to put it towards the all-time highs. Okay, as you can clearly see, that's actually 13,400% of gains for people that have purchased Kaspa in here. Okay, so why wouldn't they sell their profits? Okay, this is why probably the price of Kaspa is also another reason, obviously, why the price of Kaspa is, you know, trading sideways. But I don't see bearishness in the chart. This is my personal opinion. Now, guys, let's go. Let's have a look at liquidity. Okay, so everybody's shorting BTC at the moment. Okay, let's have a look at the 7 daily. What's going on very quickly? Okay, so everybody's shorting, probably price is going to spike towards the upside. Obviously that is a short time frame. 24 hours, this is what's going on if it comes to 24 hours. Let's actually have a look at weekly for our beloved BTC. So guys, no liquidity at the moment. Well, obviously there is still liquidity, but we don't have these thick yellow horizontal lines. Okay, now guys, let's have a look at Kaspa's situation. Okay, so let's type Binance and let's go. Well, actually, since we have weekly, let's have a look at the weekly, guys. So for people that are saying that Kaspa is a scam, okay, well, expect some reversals for Kaspa. Okay, I mean, unless something bad is going to happen. Of course, I'm not a magician. Okay, I don't know, by the way, this is not financial advice, but based on the liquidity and funding rates that experience reset, we can clearly assume that Kaspa is going to make its way towards the upside. Okay, at least towards 16 cents, and then obviously we are going to go from there. So guys, let's go back to 12 hourly at the moment. Okay, so 12 hourly is showing us such picture. Okay, for Kaspa, could Kaspa dip to, let's say, 12 cents 02 again? Well, definitely, because why not? But we can clearly see that at the moment the price is gearing up, so perhaps Kaspa is going to gear up towards level of 13 cents too, grab liquidity, and we will go from there in the next 12-24 hours. We are still in green if it comes to CoinGlass. All right, so let's have a look now at BTC's dominance, and let's have a look. Let's see where this bastard is going to reject, basically. Guys, this is weekly. Let's go to 4 hourly, okay? Because very interesting, on 4 hourly, this candle, in my personal opinion, is quite bullish. Based on this, I believe that we can see some push towards the upside for altcoins. So we've got another rejection, okay? This is another confirmation of what is going on in here, okay? So now we've got such price action, well, sorry, dominance action in terms of percentage towards the upside, and let's see if this is going to go down. Well, considering the fact that RSI is in here and MACD looks like it's fighting at the moment, well, this is definitely possible, but we have to remember this is only 4 hourly. However, daily is showing us the same thing, okay? And we've got big, well, let's call it selling pressure, okay, on a daily based on this candle. So guys, now let's have a look at USDT dominance and let's see what's going on. Okay, so do you remember when I was saying yesterday that I wouldn't be surprised if USDT dominance is going to be traveling in this, downward momentum? Let me actually zoom it in properly so you see, right? We have reached in here, we got rejected, blah blah blah, and then USDT dominance got rejected from this level again. Okay, so it's very likely that we might gonna see some indecision in the market and range in here, and then at some point in time we are going to dump. Okay, so guys, to conclude this video, I know that probably you're very impatient. Well, me too, I want to cash out, but obviously I'm not going to cash out these red days, right? I'm going to cash out big green days, and now is the time to buy and scoop up some crypto on a discount. Okay, because we've got such a strong project like Aerodrome Finance, for instance, 29% of a discount. Okay, but nobody is interested in it now. Everybody is going to be interested in crypto when stuff is going to pump, but then I'm going to tell you that I'm selling. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this quick update, and as always, peace and love crypto.